Welcome to ShadowKey. You've already added your first property and renter and set the dollar amount that ShadowKey can approve automatically. Now, here's what to expect when a maintenance issue comes up and when we'll ask you to step in. ShadowKey keeps the renter, vendor, schedule, and updates moving together so you can stay informed without managing every message. On the free plan, you can start a request for your renter from the dashboard. Go to Work Order, choose Open Work, and select Add New Work Order. Choose the renter and property, add a short description of the issue, and include any photos, notes, or renter availability you already have. If you don't know when the renter is available, that's okay. After the request is created, ShadowKey can contact the renter directly to collect that information. If you're on the basic or premium plan, you also receive a private ShadowKey number for your account. Give that number to your renters, and they can simply text it whenever an issue comes up. ShadowKey already knows who they are and which property they live in. When appropriate, the system will guide the renter through simple troubleshooting first, like checking a reset button or circuit breaker. This can resolve a basic issue without an unnecessary dispatch. When a renter-submitted work order is created, you'll receive a text notification. You can quickly review the request and accept it so the managed workflow can continue. This review gives you a chance to step in if it's an issue you prefer to handle yourself. Important decisions stay with you. ShadowKey handles the coordination around them. Once the request moves forward, ShadowKey confirms the renter's availability and begins the vendor search. If you've added preferred vendors, we'll prioritize contacting them first. If they aren't available, or if you haven't added any, ShadowKey searches for local vendors in the property's area. We manage the outreach and follow-up, collect the available quotes, and compare the options. Instead of chasing several vendors yourself, you can check the work order and see where things stand. After enough quotes are collected, ShadowKey compares them and identifies the best option to dispatch. The approval limit you set during onboarding determines what happens next. If the selected quote is within that limit, ShadowKey can keep the request moving without another approval step. If the cost is above your limit, we'll text you before anything is booked. Review the details and approve the next step when you're ready. Once approved, ShadowKey schedules the appointment and notifies both the renter and the vendor. You keep control of the cost, we keep the communication moving. From the work order details, you can follow every stage: submitted, tenant scheduling, vendor search, quote approval, scheduled, repair, payment, and closed. You'll receive updates at the moments that matter, and you can open the conversation whenever you want more detail. You don't need to coordinate every exchange to know the repair is moving forward. After the repair, the vendor sends the invoice and their payment instructions. ShadowKey will text you when the work is complete and payment is ready. In the dashboard, go to Payment, then Work Order, and open the payment details. Follow the vendor's instructions to pay them directly using the available method, such as Venmo or Zelle. ShadowKey does not add a markup to the vendor's bill, and your payment does not pass through ShadowKey. The transaction is directly between you and the vendor. After you pay, take a screenshot or save the payment confirmation. Upload it under Payment Records and select Save. This keeps your proof of payment with the work order for easy record keeping. And that's the full process, from the first report to a completed repair and payment record. Your role is simple: keep your property, renter, preferred vendor, and approval limit information current, review requests or costs when we notify you, and pay the vendor directly when the work is done. ShadowKey handles the back and forth, while you stay informed and in control. Rental maintenance handled.